Okay, so this is my field reflection number 2 for Pioneer Pipeline. Describe your experience, what went well today. So today was my last day at field. Kind of sad. I really liked it a lot. I let them know that I might be able to come back for a day or two, depending on my availability within the last 3 weeks. I might have just a free day or something, like finals week. I might just go hang out or something if I can. But what went well today when I went for my last day, it was almost just like any other day. I had a ton of fun. They were doing like a little assessment thing with different life areas when I walked in today at 10 o'clock. So they finished that. We went to lunch, which is a time I really enjoy with them. And then after that, we went to the DVRC in the weight room, and they had a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching them hanging out in there. It was just a good time. What connections have you made between Pioneer Pipeline and courses or life experiences? What does this connect to any past experiences or themes? What does what I learned connect to life experiences? As for life experiences and learning, I guess there are pretty much there's a couple kids in there that are kind of really sensitive to different things, and which is not a bad thing at all. I mean, I'm sensitive to some things, they are, but I would say learning what to say and when to say it. I've never really been the type to be loud or be stern about things. I've always kind of been the type of person, the type of teacher to laugh a lot and kind of joke around a lot. So I guess kind of find the happy medium between those things, kind of establishing a teacher aspect of things, like as a mentor, and then as a friend. There's a happy medium to everything, and I think that's one of the big things that you have to find a happy medium to in order to have a good teacher-student relationship. I guess I'm not really a teacher as much in this field as I am in others, but it's still kind of the same concept. And I think that's really important. What did you learn? So what were the most interesting? What did you realize about yourself? I would say for myself, I learned that I'm definitely a people person. My first day there felt like I'd been there for a while. And I think that's important as a future educator, because I'm good with people and I love to talk and love to make friendships and create relationships. And I think that's just a really big thing. And I've definitely realized that in this field because there's probably 10 kids in this field, and I could tell you all their names, what they like, and just a lot about them. And I created some really good friendships with them. And like I said earlier, I'm sad that this is my last day because I really did enjoy going and hanging out with them every day. It was definitely one of my favorite field placements, if not my favorite. So yeah. Describe the impact of what you've experienced, learned, and connected to as a person and educator. What did you learn about yourself? How did your involvement and participation in this fit into your broader goals for developing yourself? So I'd say for developing myself, kind of talked about it earlier, establishing that bridge gap between being a friend and being an educator. I definitely need to find the happy medium between those two. I got the friend part down. I got the report part down. I can build a report with just about anybody. I just have to establish myself as that educator, which I think is a very important part in leading classrooms and classroom management and stuff. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing that I'm not fully there now because I'm building myself up. I'm getting to each level, and I'm getting better, and I think that's just important for me as a future educator. Just as everybody, getting better every day and getting better with new things. But yeah, overall, I'd say this field was awesome. Like I said, I think it might be my favorite field placement. And if not, it's right up there with the best of them. I just really enjoyed everybody. Caleb, really nice guy. He was a great mentor. The way he taught and things, I really learned a lot from him. Same with the other people there. Just a lot of awesome people with big hearts, and the kids were awesome too. Not one of them, was bad in any way. I loved them all. Yeah, like I said, I'm really going to miss that field, and I hope I get to go back a couple more times before the end of the semester, maybe the next semester a couple times. But yeah.